So the post office, caring for their carriers, refused to deliver to any of us on the block.
People living in a Salt Lake City neighborhood have not received their mail for months. Post office says a neighborhood dog is a danger to their carriers.
Bizarre situation. Spencer Joseph spoke with one woman who's now rallying her neighbors in hopes to come up with a solution.
Neighbors living on the 200 block of C Street in Salt Lake City say they haven't been getting their mail in nearly a year.
Well, it's a pretty complicated story, but it boils down to having dogs off leash across the street.
This is Patrice Corneli sitting next to her unused mailbox. Across the street is the home in question. The owner accused of letting their dogs roam free off leash. Neighbors sent us this video of one of those dogs saying at times it can act aggressive and bark.
Bottom line, how big of an inconvenience has this been to you?
Huge.
To make matters worse, those living here must pick up their mail at 2100 South and Redwood Road.
So we have to drive all the way out to pick up our mail.
The Postal Service responded to Fox 13 in a statement saying in part, quote, due to a roaming, unrestrained, and potentially dangerous dog putting our carriers at risk, we were forced to stop delivering to mailboxes. Animal Control also has an investigation open, and the Salt Lake District Attorney's Office confirmed that the owner is facing 1 misdemeanor charge for animal nuisance and 15 counts of allowing an animal to go at large.
We've been trying to work with the post office and Animal Control and the police and have gotten nowhere.
So Patrice decided Tuesday was the day to have a meeting.
I just want to have a chat with everyone. We're going to have a little meeting.
Going from door to door, posting flyers, asking to have a conversation about the issue with neighbors.
To find out exactly, is there anything we can do now?
One option is to put boxes on the street, with USPS saying curbside delivery allows letter carriers to remain safely in their vehicles, but owners would have to front the bill.
And we would be the only people in the avenues, I think, with mailboxes.
So with nearly a year gone, she just hopes anyone involved, especially the post office or the city, will come up with a better solution.
Not getting really much of anything done by public officials has been disappointing.
I did go up and knock on the home in question today. No one answered and there were no dogs outside. However, when our content partners at the Salt Lake Tribune came here, there was that dog in question outside. When the reporter got to it, it wagged its tail and did not bark and was not aggressive. The owner also tells them that they do not want to comment because of the ongoing litigation. In the Avenue, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.
The post office says its carriers suffered 11 dog bites in Salt Lake City in 2020. Salt Lake County Animal Services says, quote, all the charges being filed or evidence given for the charges was provided by the public and by the Salt Lake County Animal Services. Animal control officers asked the USPS for evidence of the off-leash dogs harassing their postal workers, but none has been provided. We have the full statement and the statement from the Postal Service at fox13now.com.